What's good, everybody? Welcome back to week 2 of the BlitzCity Top 10 Plays of the Week. Now, guys, it was very hard to find some highlights, some worthy highlights to keep the momentum going. But I think I did a good job, so you let me know what you think down below in the comment section. But this series is going on every single week of the college football season, of the HBCU college football season. Why? Because instead of waiting on SportsCenter to do it, we could do it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, number 10, starting things off, man. Gerald Smith from Prairie View A&M coming up with a nice interception. I mean, he turned his whole body around, snagged that thing out of the air. How he found that ball as quick as he did, I don't know. But he snagged the ball out of the air, playing tight coverage on the receiver. It was an absolute pretty interception. One of his 2 of the day. 2 interceptions on the day. Absolute great performance by Gerald Smith from Prairie View A&M. Gerald Smith, shout out to you, dog. At the number 9 spot, we got the Lane College defensive back absolutely body slamming. Like, this is WWE. This man body slammed the Benedict receiver during the game. Now, unfortunately, they did go on to lose that game 14-0, but this is one of the highlights that stood out. So, hey, great play by you, home. Number 8, man, we got Claudin Sherrills from Alcorn State University. Why are we talking about Claudin? I'll tell you, because this man he didn't even come out of nowhere. The QB clearly could have saw him coming out that peripheral, but this man came like a bat out of hell and hit the Tulane quarterback and just absolutely destroyed him, ran him over and caused the fumble. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Alcorn got that ball with nice field position. So, hey, Claude, shout out to you. Absolutely amazing play. I know Tulane quarterback is going to be feeling that in the morning. At the number 7 spot, man, we got Jason Winfield from Delaware State University. Now, watch, as a defensive line aficionado as myself, right? Watch this man use the beautiful swim move. Absolutely had the offensive lineman stunned. Gets to the quarterback for the sack. That was just pretty. That was textbook. Man, you can't even teach that. That's just, you can't teach that actually. But that was just a great play and a great move by Jason Winfield, man. It's so beautiful to watch. So beautiful. At the number 6 spot, we got my boy Jablonski Green of South Carolina State. Now watch what he do. Jablonski Green is at the bottom of your screen at defensive line, number 34. Watch him. He comes off the ball, absolutely pushes the defender on his behind with little to no effort and proceeds to get the sack, as if this is just too easy for him. How do you do that? Please tell me. Man, Jablonski Green is a force to be reckoned with. Him just effortlessly pushing that offensive lineman down is something that I can watch over and over again for sure, and it deserves a spot on this list. At the number 5 spot, see, this is where it gets good. This is where it definitely gets good. We got Kendra Flowers from South Carolina State as well. In his run versus Bethune-Cookman, watch as this man breaks through the line and completely avoids any and every tackle to get his way into the end zone. Man, once he gets going, Kendra Flowers is hard to break down, as you're seeing right there. There's a reason why he was FBS. There's a reason why he's one of the top running backs in the country, not just FCS, not just HBCU, in the country. He has a lot of talent, and that's a future NFL talent, if I do say so myself. At the number 4 position, we going back to D2. See, my boy Justin Toiler from Kentucky State University, watch what he do, man. He just catches his kick return, and he maneuvers his way in and out of traffic, in and out of tackles, on his way to take that thing all the way to the house. Turns on the Jets. Nobody can catch him. It's just a straight shot, man. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. At the number 3 spot, we got the wide receiver from Southern University. This man at LSU in Death Valley went up. I don't even know how high. That man's vertical has got to be something crazy. He goes up, snags the ball down on 2 defenders, and I think he was less than a yard away from scoring the touchdown. Had he scored that touchdown, he probably would have been number 1. Now at the number 2 spot, we got Willie Gaines in the ceiling. At the number 2 spot, we got Willie Gaines in that touchdown. Oh, my God. At the number 2 spot, we got Willie Gaines in the game-ending touchdown on Tennessee State in the Southern Heritage Classic. Now, see, it wasn't a game winner, but that touchdown definitely put the game out of reach. When no other receiver in that receiver room could get it going for Jackson State, Willie Gaines said, you know what? It's my turn. Let me step up. Let me put this game on wax for us, all right? And he did just that with an amazing catch in traffic. I don't know how he made it to this day. He just jumped up. He caught it. Next thing you know, he came down with it. It's a touchdown. Absolutely amazing concentration and a catch by Willie Gaines, man. He was actually on the channel. Y'all should go check that interview out. Now, at the number 1 spot for week 2 of the HBCU football season of 2022, we got Shaq Davis absolutely mossing a defender on the sideline. Not only does he moss the defender, but he continues to keep himself in bounds, outrun 2 defenders by turning on the jets. He's so fast, he looks back at them while he's running and scores the absolute craziest touchdown I have ever seen, or at least one of them I've ever seen this season, even last season so far. That was such a crazy play by Shaq Davis. Man, like I said, he's baby Megatron. All right, they don't call him that for no reason. Y'all are seeing why. He had to get number 1 on the BlitzCity Top 10. It was well-deserved. That's an NFL talent right there. Such an amazing play by him. There you go, guys. That is my top 10, the BlitzCity Top 10 for week 2. If you have any recommendations of what you thought should have been and what you thought should have been left out, let me know down in the comments below. Do it respectfully, of course. Also, guys, please, if you have recommendations for next week, well, for this week or any week, submit your clips to me because I can't see everything. Whether it's D3, D2, D1, I don't care. If it's HBCU, submit the clips to me either on Instagram or Twitter. I will respond, okay? Submit those clips on game day or after game day and let me know, hey, I think this is BlitzCity Top 10 worthy. Also, if you were doing it on Twitter, do the hashtag BlitzCity Top 10. We going up with that. In a couple of hours, my interview with Asias Guthrie, who is no longer at Delaware State. He's in the transfer portal. One of the top safeties in HBCU football. We don't know where he's going, but he's picking up offers really quickly. Watch that interview tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. See why he left Delaware State. The whole world wants to know. I know you do too. And I also know you want to know if he's going to your school. So find out. With that being said, this is the BlitzCity Podcast. I'm your host, Kobe Orr. I'm out. Peace.